YouTube? It's Chef. Um, I haven't touched my channel in like give or take 3 weeks. So yeah, you guys are probably wondering where I've been. For my subscribers, um, yeah, I've just been like having finals and stuff, and like it's just been like a crazy week because I just graduated and all that. So like 3 weeks ago was me like getting ready for finals. 2 weeks ago, I was actually taking my finals on my AP stuff. Oh, museum reviews. I see you in the chat. Thank you for joining. But where was I? Yeah, 2 weeks ago I was taking my AP test, and then 1 week ago I was like, W graduation. Thank you, thank you. It was sad. I'm really sad about it. I'm not really too happy, but you know what? At least we get to move on to a new chapter and all that, so that's fun. But yeah. So last week was like my graduation. I had a bunch of parties and stuff. I'm going to a party tomorrow too, probably. So yeah, I'm still kind of busy, but I mean, eventually I'll be able to get in a few videos. But so for the people who watch my modded world like solo survival, we're back, Temp. We're so back. But for the people who watch my modded solo survival video, like, I hope you guys enjoyed that series. But unfortunately, I am bringing it to a close. So the Nether video is probably going to be the last video for that series, because so me and a few of my friends are going to start a modded SMP world, and that's gonna be like taking up most of my time, and I'm gonna put all my effort into recording that instead. But I mean, if you guys like want to see some little like solo survival world, I mean, I guess I could. But I'm also thinking about doing like server stuff. So like Bed Wars or Egg Wars and like Sky Wars, all that. Mod SMP, yes, dude, it's gonna be fire. Trust. So like, if you guys have any suggestions for the mods, then let me know. But like right now, we're thinking like we're gonna have action and stuff, which isn't really like a mod per se, but it's more like a texture pack. But it's good. So we're gonna have actions and stuff, and then last world or my solo world, I had monsters add-on, and it was kind of chaotic, kind of an invasive mod, but it was low-key fun for the solo world. But for the SMP, I think we're going to do Fantasy Craft instead, because those mobs are way less invasive, and they're not too difficult. You know a guy who could carry me in Bed Wars? Oh my goodness. Let me know, because I need a carry. I suck at Bed Wars. But yeah, so we're thinking like Fantasy Craft. We're thinking like a structure add-on maybe. So actions and stuff, Fantasy Craft, structure add-on. Maybe like a warden boss add-on, because there's like one of these add-ons that like you use the portal to spawn the boss, so you don't actually get a new dimension. But I mean, it's pretty cool when you get like weapons and stuff, so I think I might add that. Maybe an end add-on. I don't know. I was thinking originally, low-key, we should do better on Bedrock, but the thing is, better on Bedrock is like it's a massive map. Like, it's not an add-on per se. It's like one of those like it's not like a map. It's just like they have like pre-built structures basically. So like, for example, there's like a mob arena, right? And for the mob arena, you have to defeat that boss before you fight the Ender Dragon. And there's only like one of those in the world, so they don't like generate like randomly and stuff. Like, there's a set spot for all of them. And I brought it up with my friends, and they were kind of hesitant about it. But if you guys want to see that, I mean, let me know. I could totally do that. And it actually looks cool. It has like some like magic stuff, some more tools and armor. I mean, it looks like a really, really cool add-on. So personally, I kind of want to try it. But what am I doing today? Today I'm not really doing anything. But like I want to do stuff, but I'm not saving. Like, if you guys want me to like do something, like if you guys want me to play a server, I can upload a server video. But like I'm kind of just waiting right now for the SMP to start, and then that's when the summer of content, as I and my friends call it, are gonna that's gonna start. That should be fun. Basically, like I'm just gonna be uploading a lot of SMP stuff. It's low-key gonna be hard too, because we're gonna be on a call, and I'm probably not gonna record the call because it's too much of a hassle. But like, I'll try my best to like narrate to you guys, what I'm doing and stuff. But like, it's gonna be like a lot of like, there's gonna be courts and stuff. So like, for example, if one of my friends like blows up my kingdom wall or something, right? I could take it to court and be like, hey, you kind of have to either pay me back or rebuild what you broke, kind of thing. And so like, yeah, you know someone who could record the call? No, it's not even like that is a problem, like recording it, but it's also another problem. Like I don't know if my friends are like willing to put their voices on the internet, kind of thing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If they do like if they don't care about it, then yeah, I can upload the call for you guys. But I mean, other than that, like I'm probably just gonna be narrating it, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just gonna be a little bit of a hassle. That's okay though. Yeah, so basically, it's gonna be like a medieval kind of like SMP, and then we're gonna have a bunch of medieval add-ons, and I don't know. I'm really thinking about Better on Bedrock. I've like seen the reviews. It just looks so fun. You guys should let me know if it's like actually a fun add-on or not. Because if not, I can just like make kind of like a off-brand Better on Bedrock, like like a biome add-on, a structure add-on. There's like this structure generation add-on. It actually looks so cool, but like I don't know. I don't know. I think it looks cool, but I don't like. Me and my friends were thinking like, okay, well, what if it's spawning like things everywhere, right? And like, I don't want the whole world to be like infested with a million custom structures. But I think it looks okay from the reviews that I've seen. It looks okay, but I won't have to do that if we got Better on Bedrock. So, I don't know. I don't know. And Better on Bedrock also adds like I just think it adds more longevity to your world because you have to get copper before you get iron, and like that in of itself is kind of crazy, because like I feel like Minecraft kind of needs like that extra like early game step so that people don't get bored instantly, and then like for before you fight the end dragon, you have to fight all those bosses that I mentioned earlier in those arenas. And dude, that would be so fun. There's also another add-on called Mousy's Mobs. It's actually on Java, but they ported it to Bedrock. And it's like there's a bunch of like naturally spawning bosses and stuff. But like if you think about it, like I don't know if it'd work with Better on Bedrock because it's not naturally spawning and stuff. Oh. I just missed a message. Oh, there. Big fact, mods are the future since Agnes can't do anything. That's so true. I feel like Agnes Larson doesn't get enough, not hate, but she doesn't get enough criticism. Because, like, I personally, actually, I don't know. I don't know. Like, all these not mods, these, like, updates and stuff, like the mini updates, they're, like, low-key not really hitting. This update, okay. This update, if they keep doing stuff like Happy Gas stuff, maybe it'd be good. But like, it just doesn't hit the same as like the Nether update, like a huge update everyone's been waiting for. Maybe it's a whole scheme where they don't add good updates, so we have to buy mods in the shop. Oh, that's true. You know what? They could actually be pushing for like more modded gameplay. Like maybe their thing is like they're kind of going in that Fortnite and Roblox like direction where they want the player to like choose the type of experience that they have. So like for example, they'll add like silly updates that don't really do anything because they want the players to like mod the world and have their own quote unquote experience or whatever. Which I mean like that's fine, but like I mean we already have Fortnite and Roblox, we don't really need that for Minecraft, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, though, I think modding is definitely an important part of Minecraft now. Like, even small mods. Like, for our world, I'm planning, like, the minimum mods are going to be actions and stuff and dynamic lighting. Because, like, low-key, you don't realize how, like, inconvenient Minecraft is until you have dynamic lighting. And if you guys saw my mining with dynamic light video, oh, it was so good. I literally just used one torch, pretty much. And it just lit up everything. So, definitely adding that. And it adds immersion, too. There's, like, custom mobs, and you feel like you're actually in the cave with a real torch. You can put torches in your offhand. Come on now. Come on now. That's so cool. I mean, actually, why is that not on Bedrock? Why can't you, like, offhand anything like you can in Java? I feel like you should be able to do that. And I feel like you should also be able to, like, block. Dynamic lighting is chef's kiss? Oh, I see what you did there. Dude, dynamic lighting is so good. It really is. I mean, like, it should be a base. I feel like it should be a base Minecraft thing, but alas, who am I to judge Agnes Larson, right? And yeah, chef, yes, bro. W reference. So yeah, dynamic lighting definitely getting added on the SMP. So you guys will be seeing me mine with a torch in my offhand. Speaking of offhands, low-key, if you have, like nothing in your offhand besides a sword, why not, like, bring blocking back? Like, it's kind of silly, right? But, like, if you don't have a shield early game, or, like, let's say you have a totem, right? Let's say you have a totem in your hand. Are we getting any IRL vids in addition to the SMP? Low-key, if you guys want to see, like, me messing around in real life, I could totally do that. Like, if you guys want to see me, let me think. Oh, maybe, like, I could go to a park and do... Have you guys seen those, like, frisbee golf things at the parks? They have, like, little, they look like little cages. And then you throw your frisbee and you try to, like... I could do one of those videos. That would be fun. With a couple of my friends, of course. That would be actually super cool. If you guys want that. So, let me know in the comments of my videos if you want to see that. But SMP for sure you guys are getting. Oh yeah, where was I? Blocking? Yeah. So basically I think if you have a totem in your hand or like some useless, like not useless, but like you can't like place it. For example, like a block or anything, like a dirt block. That sounds peak. Yeah, it actually is, bro. I feel like I could totally do that for you guys, the frisbee golf. But yeah, low-key bring blocking back. I would love to block with my sword if I have a totem in my offhand instead of a shield. I feel like, I don't know. Like, yeah, it might make the shield a little less useful, but I mean, like, I'm not talking like shield blocking, I'm talking like OG blocking. Like, it'll reduce half the amount of damage that you take. It won't, like, fully negate damage kind of thing. I think that would be cool. But, to be fair, we are in the era of, like, mace PvP now, which, it's kind of, I like, no, actually, I don't know. I have a neutral opinion about it. Because the thing is, like, with the mace, you have to use wind charges if you want to actually, like, do any damage with your mace. Because you have to go up, right? Reverse 1.9 combat? Low-key, I don't think I appreciated 1.9 combat enough. I feel like once... Like, I used to be a big 1.9 combat advocator, but then I realized, like, low-key, shields kind of make the game arguably more, dare I say, boring? I don't know. I just like the concept of, like, there was something different about it. Like, blocking, it would reduce half the damage you take, and then, like, crits, if you land a crit, it's, like, 1.5 times damage. It's like, that's so cool. That's such a cool little mechanic. And they kind of got rid of it with the shields. And, like, I don't know. Yeah, but, like, to be fair, we're so far into Minecraft that we honestly can't revert it. Because, like, imagine 1.9 combat with the mace. Like, people are still going to be flying around with the mace trying to hit people in one shot. Like, if you guys saw that one Dream video where he was fighting DeQuavis, and they in PvP with modern kits. Like they had end crystals and like wind charges. They were like blasting themselves up so they can land with the mace. Like, mm, I don't see that working with 1.9 combat. But I don't know. I don't really like for like SMPs and stuff. Low key revert 1.9 combat. I feel like 1.9 combat and SMP would be fun. But like I don't want to go into like my friends' kingdoms and like if we're at war, then I start flying all over the place with my mace and like slamming down on them. I mean, it sounds fun right now, but it's gonna be annoying because you have to get a bunch of wind charges. And you have to farm wind charges. It's just a hassle, very big hassle. I mean, Windows 10 version has been getting updated without combat update. That's true. So, okay, so if we think about it, right, Bedrock Edition does not have the combat update, but they also do have the mace. And I was playing, like, if you play actions and stuff, just move it back to pre 1.8 combat. Low key, that might be the move, actually, the more I think about it. Because, like, I feel like they'd have to do something, like, with actions and stuff. Because actions and stuff, when you're falling on Bedrock, your mace will, like, it'll like flash for a second and you know your mace is fully charged. Whereas in Java edition, you'll know your mace is charged when it kind of like gets back from the cooldown. 1.7 combat was peak. It actually was. That's so true. Cause like on Bedrock edition, I feel like I just enjoy it more. I low-key enjoy more like spamming the sword and like slicing through everything than like slicing and then wait for your cooldown, slicing, wait for your cooldown. It kind of like with certain games like Elden Ring or like Guts and Black Powder, I guess it kind of works because your sword kind of needs a cooldown or else it'd be too OP. But like in Minecraft, it's not really like that's not really a problem because the swords aren't innately OP per se. They can be, but I mean by then you've already worked so hard, you kind of deserve it. So. Yeah, I don't know. I low-key wish like there was a charging like if they had pre 1.9 or like pre 1.8 combat or whatever, and they had like a charging edition. So like you'd be able to spam your sword and stuff, and you'd be able to like hit stuff normally as if you were playing like Bedrock edition. But there's an option where like let's say someone's charging at you. You could charge your sword for a second and then deal a big attack. And it would do like ×2 damage, which is more than a crit. And then it'd like send them back or something. That would be pretty cool. And imagine you could like air combo with it. So like if you're air comboing someone. So would you prefer 1.7 or 1.8? Low key, because 1.7 had real hit blocking. Oh yeah. I forgot there was also like that like you could like block and do certain things. You could hit and do certain things. I felt like that was a like, even if it was a bug, it was kind of a cool feature. So like, you could be eating a steak and also hitting something, but like 1.8 had hit blocking, but it wasn't the same. Yeah, it kind of did, but like, no, yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. Like, 1.7 PvP, 1.6 PvP, like you could block with your sword and attack at the same time. I feel like that isn't really. It also had hit and eat. Yeah, hit and eat and hit and bow draw. Those are good because like I'm thinking like in a PVE sense. Like if you're fighting like zombies and stuff, you just need to eat a gapple real quick. You can like eat while you're punching them away. That is good. I think that's good. Or like if you want to like shoot a skeleton from far away and there's a zombie next to you, you can like hit the zombie away as you're drawing your bow. That's good. But I feel like hit blocking is kind of, dare I say, cheesy. Like, I feel like blocking should be like a mechanic on its own, or like with a sword. Like you shouldn't be able to hit and block at the same time, because then you might as well just have like an extra layer of protection on your armor. And I think that's why Mojang decided to go the route of Java PvP. Because like it just doesn't sound like as fun. Like you're not blocking like intentionally, you're just blocking like you're blocking subconsciously kind of. And I feel like that shouldn't be the route that blocking goes. But I think you should bring back blocking for like, I don't know. I feel like blocking would be fun on a PvP or sorry, a PvE like sense. Cause like on the SMP, right? Like let's say I'm fighting a bunch of zombies and they're like on me for a second, then I could like block, or like if there's a creeper about to explode, I could block and then not instantly get killed. Which again, you could do that with a shield, but like I don't know. There's just something fun about blocking. Like I won't have a shield if I have a totem, and I could block with a sword. I feel like that would be cool. But like hit blocking, like PvP, that was it was fun, but it wasn't like, it was skillful too, but it just wasn't, it's not as like demanding as the current PvP, I feel like you could get away with so much stuff, and then like you could win fights just by like holding block while you attack, and it's like I don't know about all that. And I feel like I don't rods too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The thing about like pre-combat update PvP, there was like a lot of like individual stuff. Whereas like modern PvP, the main thing is like your cooldowns. You have to time your cooldowns, time your attacks, time your crits and all that. I hate modern axe PvP. It's slow. It's really slow. And the fact that your shield goes on cooldown, it's like, it's not really that fun. But like one pre-combat update, you would have like rods. Yeah, you could pull them in. You'd have like lava buckets too. And I mean, you could do all that in Java PvP as well, but it's just like, it's just slow. It's not as like enticing as the pre-combat update, in my opinion, because there's so much going on. So much going on, so much you have to like kind of acknowledge. Whereas the main like skill check in modern PvP is like your timing and all that. Pre 1.9 and 1.9 are both technical, just in different ways. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. They have like their own. So it really just depends what kind of way you like enjoy PvPing. Like, do you like timing and like waiting for stuff, or like in punishing and all that, or do you like trying to like trick your opponent with all these different things like at the same time? I don't know. I feel like both of them are fun in their own ways, but they're both fun in their own ways. But I still think they should add like a charge attack. I just think that would be fun. I mean, they kind of added it with the mace, but not in like the way that I'm talking about. Maybe they could add in like a new weapon, not like every weapon has it, but like in a certain weapon. So like they added the mace. So what I read something like from a Mojang developer, I think, and they were saying like the route they want to take is that they want to add weapons that also come with the downside now, because like they don't want any straight upside things. So for example, with netherite armor, they added like pre 1.9 was about how fast your CPS was and your ability to remove or maneuver with rods and strafe. Yeah, that's true. And I feel like that's exactly why they didn't really want. That's why they didn't really like want it in modern era, because like there's people on like live streams and stuff, they'll have their mouse and they have like tape on it, and then they like Sharpie it or whatever, and then they can like drag it and like, yeah, drag click, I think it's called. And like low key, that's probably not that fun. Like I've never gotten that sweaty at pre-combat update PvP like that, but just from like, I don't know, it just doesn't sound fun. Post 1.9 seemed more about accuracy and being able to outlast your opponent. That's for sure true. Cause like your like axe crits, like if you miss your axe crit, then your opponent punishes you. So it's all about accuracy, waiting for like when the perfect time is for you to strike, because you have to make sure that your attack is charged with the bar, and then you have to like watch out for crits and stuff. It's like, yeah, and then your shield can go on cooldown in Java. I don't know if it also goes on cooldown in Bedrock, but there's not a like signifying thing, because like in Java, your little offhand bar, it'll show your shield has a cooldown. Toning down the sweat capabilities 100%. Yes, That's so true. That's like that's like the main appeal to it. Yeah, like I feel like everyone has like a better chance of winning, and everyone has like an equal chance of winning in the Java PvP, whereas like Bedrock PvP is just like it's mostly about CPS. And like the thing is like there's like so many fun things you could do with Bedrock PvP though. Like air combos are so fun. Like you could rapidly hit someone into the air and stuff, and you just can't do that in like in Java PvP. Because I remember on Bedrock a few summers ago, me and my friend were playing free for all, and he got this kid in a crazy air combo. He was just going up and up and up, and like you can't do that on Java, but it's fun. So I don't really know. I don't really know what the general consensus is either. Like I don't know if majority of the Minecraft population enjoys like Java PvP over Bedrock or vice versa. So um personally I think they should keep actually I don't know. Well now I don't know now actually. Cause I think toning down the sweat capability is a good feature and they should have that. So like on Bedrock PvP it is kind of mostly about your CPS. Yeah, or that kid, or that combo Steve Kid 101 did on 30 Virus. That was a stream, wasn't it? It was on 30 Virus's stream. Dude, I remember. I've seen that actually. That's funny you mentioned it. There was this kid named Steve Kid, and I think he was like originally named Ecuador or something, and he had to change his name because 30 Virus would keep swapping. This on Bed Wars, and like he would keep swapping servers to avoid him, so he changed his name, and then kept following him, and then he comboed him so hard that he rage quit. That was funny. And like, although it was funny and it was enjoyable, like low key, I don't know if I'd want to deal with that like now. Like if I was in 35's position, I'm just like, okay, oh, I'm not in 35's position, but if I was like just playing randomly Bed Wars just like for chill and stuff, I wouldn't want to get comboed by some crazy no life kid and then just like lose motivation. And then so that's kind of why they went the route they did with Java. But they don't. So I've heard they didn't add like the combat update to Bedrock because it's hard for Bedrock players on like Xbox and mobile to have the same accuracy as PC players, because like on PC you have to actually aim your attacks, whereas um, with like Bedrock and stuff you can kind of just like spam your attacks because it's hard. It's harder to maneuver your camera with your Xbox controller than with your mouse and stuff. I started the stream on 10% battery, by the way, so I'm kind of cooked. I'm at 4% right now. So we will be drawing to a close soon. Although I think this is a good Q&A. A good little catch-up for people. I will be coming back soon. I might post a server video soon of me playing Skywars or like... Heck, maybe even a different game. Because I'm not just a Minecraft channel, even though I play Minecraft all the time. I'm like just a broad gaming channel. If I could post more Roblox, I would. Well, I mean, I have Roblox on the Xbox, so I mean, if you guys want to see that, I could. But like I'd post more PC games, but I have a potato PC, so it's hard for me to like post that type of stuff, and I can't like record. I can't record without lagging. But Minecraft is just so easy to record, and it's fun. But yeah, the SMP will be coming soon, you guys. I don't know when. Soonest it would probably be like, I guess tomorrow, soonest. But realistically, probably like next week. Wait. Yeah, probably like next week. I don't know. I don't know. But when it comes out, it's gonna be fun. Trust me, because there's gonna be a bunch of mods, and I'm gonna have so much time to record. It's gonna be fun. Well, I guess I should wrap it up now. I'm gonna go charge my iPad because what am I at right now? I'm at 3. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. Thank you for everyone who joined. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. so that you guys don't miss out on the S&P. And I'll see you guys when that drops. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. See you guys.